Video title: The Lost Archives of Chronos. Intro: Hook. What if the greatest secrets of history were never lost, just hidden in time? Tonight we dive into a mystery that spans centuries, a story buried in the sands of time, resurrected by science and haunted by shadows. The Lost Archives of Chronos, a sci-fi historical tale. In the year 2489, Earth is no longer divided by borders. Nations fell, oceans rose, and humanity regrouped under a single technocratic order, the United Dominion. Knowledge became the ultimate currency, but not all knowledge was meant to be found. At the center of the Dominion's capital, a floating megacity orbiting the dying planet, exists an institution known as the Vault of Truth. It's here that Dr. Elara Myles, a chronoarchaeologist, receives a forbidden message, encoded in the dying language of Latin. The message was short, but terrifying. Chronos est vivus, custodite secreta. Chronos is alive, guard the secrets. Elara's breath caught in her throat. Chronos, a code word not used for centuries, a myth whispered among historians, a supposed time engine created by the lost civilization of Alexandria before it burned in 48 BC. Act 1. The Key to the Past. Elara convinces the Dominion Council to let her investigate. She leads a descent mission to the sunken ruins of old Alexandria beneath the Mediterranean. Her team consists of memory drones, AI archaeologists, and a mysterious Dominion officer named Rael. After days of sonar scanning, they discover a black obsidian tablet glowing with quantum signatures. Unlike anything seen before, the team retrieves it. Back in the lab, the tablet opens not with force, but sound. When Elara speaks the word Chronos, the tablet activates. A holographic map appears, a three-dimensional web of timelines, events, and a blinking red point marked 47 BC labeled Event, the Chronos Intervention. Elara realizes someone in the past used time technology, not a myth. Real. Act 2. The Time Engine. The Dominion seizes the tablet. Elara is silenced, but Rael finds her secretly. He's not just an officer, he's part of the Shadow Keepers, an ancient secret order sworn to protect humanity from the misuse of time. He tells Elara, the Chronos Engine was real, built by a rogue genius of Alexandria. He predicted the burning of the library and tried to save knowledge by sending it through time. Rael reveals a secret location, a hidden lab beneath the pyramids of Giza, older than Egypt itself. There they find it. A dormant machine, part clock, part organism, the Chronos Engine. But the moment they touch it, time ripples. They see flashes, Roman soldiers in digital armor, Nazi scientists trying to decode hieroglyphs, a cybernetic pharaoh, all crossing paths in distorted time. Act 3. Time breaks. Suddenly, the Dominion invades the chamber. They want the engine to rewrite history, to erase enemies, rewrite power, eliminate rebellion. Elara and Rael must choose, hand over the engine, or destroy it, forever losing access to the past. But there's a third option. Elara activates a forgotten function, the archive mode. Instead of changing time, they broadcast history as it really happened, uncensored, raw, and true, to every screen, brain implant, and node in the Dominion. The truth is out. Act 4. The Collapse of Control. The Dominion's lies crumble. People riot. Borders return. Memory floods the minds of billions. Rael vanishes. Elara becomes a fugitive, but also a legend. In the final scene, she buries the Chronos Engine deep in the moon's shadow. Before leaving, she carves a message in stone. Truth is not in the future. It was always buried in the past. An outro call to action. Some say time is a river. Others say it's a storm. But what if it's a secret waiting to be told? Subscribe if you want more stories that travel through time, science, and the edges of what's real. See you in the next timeline. Title: Chronos Reawakens, The Rise of the Forgotten Timekeepers. Intro. Hook. In the silence of the moon, Where time once slept, something woke up. They thought they buried the past, but the past remembers. Part 2. Chronos Reawakens, sequel to The Lost Archives of Chronos. It's been 12 years since Dr. Elara Myles vanished after exposing the truth about the Chronos Engine. The Dominion fell into chaos. Without their time control ambitions, the world fractured again. New alliances formed, old enemies returned. But beneath the surface, a shadow war began. In a hidden lab beneath the frozen remains of the old Arctic Circle, a small group calling themselves the Timekeepers unearth a signal, a pulse. Not from Earth, not from any human system. It's coming from the dark side of the moon, from where Elara buried the engine. Act 1. The Moon Echo. A rogue historian turned hacker named Kai Varel